So I'm here with Michael from TRACER. Straight from Adelaide now on tour with Apocalyptica, right?
Yes, very excited.
Yeah, how's it going so far?
Good. I think this is our 5th show in.
Yeah.
And the boys are lovely, and the band, the crew's great. Everything runs like clockwork. It's been brilliant. And with the new album coming out, there's more people who know our songs as well. And it's been marvelous.
I think it's quite. I mean, the rooms are getting quite big. To what you did before here in Germany, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'm playing in front of these guys in Blackstone Cherry last year. The crowds are getting bigger and bigger, but that's right up our alley. I like the big stages, like running around and like screaming at people and having them scream back.
So how do you feel like having the crowd of Apocalyptica seeing you first? What is the reaction like? Is it good? Is it like, do you have to prove yourself kind of, or?
Oh, always. As a support band, it's our job to try and make them forget that they've come to see the headline. Sometimes it's like this.
On their phones.
But no, I found the crowds here like they want to have fun, so, and especially when you're screaming at them and making them have fun, but it's been fine. It's been really cool, and being a support band for those other bands that I mentioned before, we've done it for a long time, so we sort of know how to work them and make it fun for them. I think we're a lot different to Apocalyptica. I think we're a bit more bash, whereas these guys, you don't have to be screwed and all that sort of stuff, and people like to sit back and watch, whereas for us, we like to get the fans and get the audience involved and get them screaming back at us. So once you train them how to do it,
alright,
they rock it.
Warm them up for the big one.
Exactly.
So you mentioned before your new record. I think it's already out since July.
It is,
Thirsty, Water for Thirsty Dogs. That is. Sorry. I've seen that you did some pledge campaign around it. Can you tell us a little bit about how that came along and what the idea was behind that?
Yeah, well, we disbanded from our record label that we did the previous two, and we had no money. So we thought, what better way to do it than do this pledge thing. And at first we were kind of a bit skeptical because none of us had done it before, and it seemed like something that people in Europe did, not people in Australia. So we didn't know what to expect. But what I didn't realise is how cool it is for fans, because they can get things from us that you can't get anywhere else. And it's so much closer as a community that way, and they feel more. Than they are more responsible for the making of the record.
More connected to you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, without them, that record wouldn't exist, and that's the finest record that we've ever done. So
your anxiety is vanished, and you're proud that you did it.
Absolutely.
Experience.
If they'll let us, we'll probably do it again. It's a great way to get the fans involved, and like I said, without them, the record wouldn't exist.
So tell us a little bit about how the album was created. Like, did you change the songwriting, how the ideas flew? I mean, was it just a normal way, or did you change anything about it?
Yeah, this is the first album we wrote with Jet, who's a new bass player. I say new, he's been with us for a few years now, but it's the first time we wrote with him. So it was a bit different because another guy, another set of influences, another direction that he had in mind. And what we did this time compared to Pistolero more so was we had a lot of time. We said to the management guys, we're going to need some time to put this together, because we couldn't afford a producer or anything like that, and the band produces other bands, so we've got an idea of what we're shooting for. And we locked ourselves in this it's like a cabin, I guess, in the middle of the Adelaide Hills where there's no neighbours, so we can play till 3 o'clock in the morning, drink some and play some and do whatever we like. And we basically jammed for a week non-stop, and from that we had these like shells of songs that we sort of carved away at for the next 2 or 3 months, and it really took us on a bit of a journey, because with Jet, his main thing was like, let's see what we can shoot for over there, let's go to the scary yonder, I guess, and see if we can push our boundaries and push the boundaries of the genre itself. Water for Thirsty Dogs was born, and it was scary. We had arguments and all sorts of frustrations with each other and with the music, and but at the end of it, we came up with something that was new.
Right. But still, that sounds like you have like a lot of material that you had to choose from at the end.
Yeah.
Did that like it? I mean, did you have really a lot? And then was it hard to pick the album and pick? I mean, all the stuff, the artwork, the order of the songs. How difficult was that for you?
Well, I mean, it's all like creating, something that's like your baby. You know what I mean? So you stress over every single little tiny thing. And as far as the songs go, we had a lot. We had about 25 full tracks, and countless other riffs and ideas floating about. But when they started to progress and come along, there was a few that sort of popped out, and it's like, well, that definitely has to go out, and that one. And then the rest of them, it sort of was about, what do we want this album to do? Do we want it to do the rock thing again, or do we want to try and push the boundaries a little bit? That's what sort of governed our decision. We had that solid goal that we wanted to make a rock album that was different, that helps fuel everything. The artwork, that was my doing.
All right, it's this triangle which is like burning away.
Yeah. So the triangle represents three of us, and I don't know if you noticed, but it actually creates three different triangles as well.
Okay.
So it's a 3-3. And it's made up of 8,000 matches, which is kind of like representative of the help that helped us get there to create this one solid shape.
All right.
And then the matches got set on fire.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome.
Okay, I get that. All right. So yeah, again in the album you talk a lot about the title is about animals.
Yeah.
You have some songs like this wild animal thing.
Yeah.
Could you pick an animal for the band itself? What would it be?
Oh, that's the best question I've ever asked. We had once a t-shirt with rhinoceros on it,
Okay.
which I think might be cool. It'd have to be something. Maybe a dinosaur? Maybe.
Dinosaur?
Yeah. Like a T-Rex but with long arms. Is there a dinosaur like that
Yeah,
exists?
because a normal T-Rex you can't clap.
Yeah, exactly. Or play drums or do anything.
right.
Or do push-ups.
Yeah.
You know what? We have a thing, and it was actually born in the city.
Okay.
Because Berlin is the first show that we've ever played in Europe.
Okay.
And a friend of ours booked this show. And he's still a friend to this day, and we have this ongoing thing about T-Rexes with him. That if he comes on tour with us, we all have to get T-Rex tattoos.
Okay.
And at the end of this tour, he's coming on tour with us, and we're all getting them.
Yeah. Nice, tour tattoo.
I can't wait.
So looking forward, what's coming up after this tour? I mean, the album is out, probably there's going to be some more tours in Australia, some other countries, territories.
Yeah, well, we go back home, do Christmas and all that sort of thing. I think the band has a break over that time, and then we do a bit of a run in Australia, and then in February we're coming back to Europe and Germany and the surrounds. So you heard it first.
All right.
I think the dates get released in a couple of weeks, so keep an ear out on our website and Facebook, Twitter, and all that.
All right. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Talk.
Cheers.
And have fun later.
Will do.